put Coke and Mentos. Oh my gosh. But what would happen if we use a giant Mentos instead? So how does it happen? What makes Mentos have this crazy reaction to Diet Coke? Now you look at a Mentos, just like, oh, it looks so smooth. But actually, the reason why it works in a Diet Coke is because there's thousands and thousands of tiny microscopic holes inside the shell, like on top of it. All of the carbonation bubbles in the diet soda just kind of goes into the Mentos and basically pushes it out like a firework. So you see how, like, you look really closely, there's that super thin white coating? Well, that's where all those little holes are. And we're gonna try to replicate it, but on a bigger scale. And both of them are done. Now the only thing we need to do is just let it set for a couple days. Then we're gonna come back, put it all together, and then put the hard shell over it. And then we'll finally have our giant Mentos. All our hard work will finally pay off. I hope. Please work. And it's been about 2 days now. It is time to check on our little Mentos. Our little Mentos. Here's one half, and here's the other half. Dang, what a nice color. Oh my God, it's rock hard now. Now, I'm gonna see if I can take it out. Oh, got it. Oh my gosh. We did so good. I wanna see how the top pops. This is even better. Look at this. I'm gonna put it together. It's bigger than my head. Oh my God. We made a Mentos. Almost. We didn't make a Mentos quite yet. We need one more step, which is the outer shell. We actually have to make these two stick together. Now, we don't know if this is gonna work or it just might just melt the whole thing, but I'm just gonna try to just heat up like the top layer of both of them and then see what happens. All right, now it's time to flip it over. Oh my God, please don't mess up, Helen. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way because it's easy. Nope, I don't know which way is easier. And plop. I'm gonna try to twist it a little bit on it. Yeah. We glued that together tight. Woo! So we're just gonna leave this over here on the side to let it dry, and we're gonna go work on the outer shell. All right, so for the outer shell, we're gonna be making something like a candy cane shell. Whoa, that smells so good. Whoa, look how white that is. Oh my God. And once it gets to like a cooled down temperature and like a little bit thicker texture, then I'm gonna pour it over our candy. Time to pour it! Oh my God. All of it?
Is it all?
No.
Okay, that's it.
That's it? Oh my God, it looks so beautiful. I'm gonna put it back a little bit on the hot stove just so that it won't completely freeze up, but look at this. Look at it! Oh my God, this is just one side though. Once this dries, we're gonna flip it around and do the same thing. The candy's kind of drying as it's coming down because it dries pretty quickly. Kind of looks like some sort of alien. or a jellyfish alien. So we were able to kind of save some of the excess drip. We don't really want to waste it because we have a no budget. So we actually put it back in here and we put the fire on like super low. That way it's hot enough to melt the candy back, but not hot enough to burn it. I'm gonna try to flip this first and oh, this seems like the perfect temperature to just kind of pour it on over. All right, so we got it all shaped up, all covered up, and now it's time to put it back in the fridge, and then you can see the final product tomorrow. We are now downstairs in the bathroom because we don't want to get Diet Coke all over the kitchen. So the best place is the shower. We also got some plastic boards up there so that it won't spray the ceiling. That way none of our stuff gets ruined or the house doesn't get ruined because of our giant Mentos experiment. Here we got this little tank container that Ben made, and we are gonna fill it up with a bunch of Diet Coke that we all got right here. So I'm gonna fill this up right now and hopefully it will hold all the liquid inside. We don't know, we haven't tested it yet until now. I'm gonna try to do it as low as possible so that the fizz doesn't come out as much. So we're gonna do this for all the bottles. I don't know if this thing can hold any more Coke, but that looks like a fair amount, right? And here we have it, our giant Mentos. Except we can't really take it out yet because last night when we put it in the fridge to dry, it kind of expanded a little bit more than we wanted to, and it started to crack. So if you look carefully, you can see all the little cracks in there. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so heavy. We got our giant Mentos. Are you ready for this? Because I'm not. We gotta close the door first because we don't want to make a mess. Thank you, Ben. And I'm dropping it in. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's fizzing like crazy. That was pretty cool. I think it worked though, because then like it had the same reaction as when we put it in the small bottle of Coke. It didn't have the explosion that I really wanted, but I'm kind of a little glad about that because I didn't want a Coke shower today. If you guys look back at the footage, you can actually see that once the Mentos touched the Coke, it was just fizzling like crazy, and I was like, oh my God, it's coming. But I think the reason it didn't blast was because the opening could have been too big. Because if you look at a Coke bottle, you know the opening's only this big. So like all the air kind of just pushes it out of there. So that's what I'm guessing. That's why it didn't have the whole... But it was still pretty cool, right? Because then like, it really did come up a lot more. When we filled it up to like here. So with the Mentos, it came up a lot. And look at all this extra fizz. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try to dig the Mentos out though. Oh, it's right here. Wow, this guy's huge. Look at it, he's still fizzing. Ah! Oh! Why are you so heavy? Look, every time I dunk it in, it's just fizz.